In this guide, we'll walk you through the steps to add and adjust interior elements in your ArchiCAD project. From selecting objects and adjusting their properties, to organizing layers and checking placement in 3D. You'll learn how to make the most of ArchiCAD's capabilities to enhance your interior aesthetic. ArchiCAD offers a comprehensive suite of documentation tools designed to streamline the creation, management, and sharing of architectural drawings and information. Here are some of the key documentation tools in Dimension ArchiCAD. Tool adds accurate dimensions to architectural drawings. Level Dimension tool displays story height or an element's vertical height. Text tool adds textual annotations. Label tool adds annotations, labels, and tags to various elements. Grid Element tool places grid elements individually or in a grid system. Fill tool applies fill patterns or colors. The shape tools, line, arc circle tool, and polyline tool and spline tool creates and edits various shapes and geometries within architectural drawings. Hotspot tool places hotspots on specific elements or locations for navigation. Figure tool, used to place external drawings, images, or PDFs into your ArchiCAD project. Drawing tool, manages drawings and images within the project. ArchiCAD's documentation tools are essential for creating detailed and accurate project documentation. These tools help streamline the process of generating drawings, annotations, process of scheduling, and other necessary documents for project communication and approval. To apply these tools, we can create an elevation with our plans from our previous projects. Place an elevation marker on your plan and activate the view. From here, you can start using the different documentation tools in your elevation. Go to the Document menu, choose the Label tool from the drop-down menu, select a node from the label and a pet palette will appear. Make changes to your label, such as placing or sizing. From your documentation tool, you can also place dimensions to your elevations. Go back to your floor plan and change your elevation marker size, text, height, and other properties to the elevation selection settings. On the lower right corner of your elevation, you can change the appearance of your elevation from realistic to black and white. You can also change other properties of your building elements by clicking on each element. You can change its properties. Hit OK when you're done. from the drop-down menu, or alternatively, you can select the grid tool from the toolbox. With the grid tool active, click on the floor plan to Don't forget to add dimensions to your sections. A floor plan is incomplete without any grid lines. Grid lines help with alignment, placement, and coordination of elements within the project. Here's how you place them. Select Document Tools, choose the Grid tool from the drop-down menu, or alternatively, you can select the Grid tool from the toolbox. With the grid tool active, click on the floor plan to place the first grid line. Click again to define the direction and length of the grid line. Continue placing additional grid lines by clicking on the desired locations. Double-click the Grid Element tool icon or click the Settings button in the info box to open the Grid Settings dialog. Detailed drawings help communicate construction methods, material, and other important specifications. Here's how to add and manage details in ArchiCAD. Click on the plan where you want to create a detailed view. Drag to define the area that will be detailed. This area is called the detail boundary. After defining the boundary, the detail marker will appear. In the Detail Settings dialog, you can customize the following. Marker style. Choose the appearance of the detail marker. Boundary type. Define the shape and size of the detail boundary. Marker text. Customize the text that appears with the detail marker. Once the detail marker is placed, right-click on the marker and choose Open with Current View Settings or Open with New View Settings. ArchiCAD will generate a new detailed drawing window based on the defined boundary. On the detailed drawing window, add more specific elements such as lines, fills, and objects to enhance the detail. Use 2D drafting tools like the Line tool, Fill tool, and Text tool to add annotations and clarify construction details. Creating a window schedule in ArchiCAD involves generating a comprehensive list that details all windows used in your project, including their specifications and quantities. Here's how you can create a window schedule in ArchiCAD. Before creating a schedule, ensure that you have inserted all windows in your ArchiCAD project. Use the Window tool to place windows in your floor plan. Customize each window's properties such as size, type, and frame material as needed. Schedules. Before creating a schedule, ensure that you have inserted all windows in your ArchiCAD project. Use the Window tool to place windows in your floor plan. Customize each window's properties such as size, type, and frame material as needed. In the Scheme Setting dialog, click on New Schedule to create a new schedule or select an existing one to edit. In the Scheme Settings dialog, under Scheme Type, choose Windows from the drop-down menu. Customize the schedule settings. Fields. Select the parameter you want to include in the schedule. For example, window ID, type, width, height, frame material, and quantity. Preview the window schedule. Preview the window schedule to ensure it displays the desired information correctly. Make adjustments as needed to the schedule settings to optimize clarity and completeness. Publish layouts. Use the Publisher tool to export your layouts as PDFs or other file formats. You can set up a publishing set to automate this process. With these tools, you can now design more complex and detailed architectural models. Don't forget to save your work frequently and explore additional features to further enhance your design. Thanks for watching.